Welcome back, everybody. Last week, I believe Jackie was sharing a news story with all of you regarding this rain campaign. So we decided we wanted to learn a little bit more about it. And we have John Swanson joining us here this morning to tell us what all is involved and what's available for us. He's with the Polk County Public Works. So thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And so it's called the rain campaign. And let's first just kind of give a quick overview of what it is and why we got it started.
Definitely. Well, as many of us know, we have a lot of water issues in Iowa. I mean, flooding is becoming a daily concern. I mean, as it's been raining almost every day this fall, things have changed, and water, we're continually trying to figure out how do we deal with water, flooding, water quality, and specifically in our urban areas. We're in the biggest metro area in the state. We have all these residents that water comes off of those rooftops, off of those streets, and it doesn't soak into the ground like it used to. And in fact, that water runs into pipes and it goes to our creeks and kind of adds to the problem.
Can we talk about why is it not being absorbed into the ground like it used to be?
Yeah, exactly. And it really all comes down to when we build streets to drive on,
right.
Doesn't soak in water. When we build rooftops, we don't want water in our houses. It runs off the roof. And then the other part that people don't think about a lot of times is when they build all these houses, they remove the topsoil. That clay subsoil is better for foundations, and that topsoil gets mixed. Sometimes it gets moved around, and at the end of the day, almost every house built since 1980 has little to no topsoil. So while the streets don't soak in water, the yards don't soak in much water either. So it's really kind of all adds to this water problem. The water doesn't have a way to soak into the ground like it used to.
So we're just getting tons of runoff, which is causing these flooding issues that we've seen here recently.
That's
a part of the issue of the
flooding.
That's
exactly. Well, there's lots of other scales. On a small, for the Des Moines Metro, that's a really big part of the picture. How do we get that water to soak in, and then is that water dirty? I mean, think about all those things that are in people's yards: dog poop, grass clippings, fertilizers. If it's all washing off the yard, it's going to make it into our local rivers, lakes, and streams.
Okay, right. So we have some images to show just kind of what he's talking about in regards to that, the new construction sites and how that topsoil gets removed and or buried to where we can't actually access it the way we need to, and then the kind of grass that grows on that is not good. So you can visually see kind of where our problem is.
Yeah, I think as homeowners, the one thing I've met with hundreds of homeowners.
Yeah.
And the one thing that resonates really with everyone is, hey, my grass isn't very healthy. Now, a lot of times they're spending lots of money, spending lots of time and effort to trying to get that healthy lawn. When, if you want that picture, what's the underlying issue? The underlying issue is the soil. And if we can improve those soils, greener grass, and healthier water, the water is actually going to soak into your lawn, make your lawn act like a sponge, like it used to. And that's really the goal of the RAIN campaign. How do we deliver this information and then some financial resources to actually help people pay for it?
So what are we supposed to do? Hire trucks of topsoil to come into our yard and get that laid out, or what are some things that actually seem attainable so that we can make a difference?
So what's interesting is this soil improvement is one of the least expensive, easiest practices to do, and we actually have contractors who are trained to do it, and you can even do it yourself. And it's a simple two-step process, literally 2 steps to making this improvement. One, aerating your soil, pulling out those plugs, which a lot of people do already. That adds some benefit.
Video to kind of showcase what you're talking about with that.
And then key would be this next step. This would be spreading compost over the top of your grass. Compost?
Oh my goodness, seriously? So what kind of compost are we talking?
So we're talking compost generally from Metro Waste Authority. That's our local source, and when they pick up all those green lid trash cans that have all your grass clippings and sticks, they'd go through a multi-year process to turn that into some of the blackest, richest, high nutrients soil. It's fluffy and light, and they, like in this picture, they spread it over the lawn, and I can tell you, people are a little terrified because you just turn their lawn black.
I was going to say, well, first of all, excuse my ignorance. Am I just putting a bunch of poo on my yard?
That's a good question we get all the time, but this would be a little bit different than like farm compost. There's no manure of any type in this compost, so it's not going to smell.
Okay.
But it will turn your yard black for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Now, what's amazing, once you make it through the 2 weeks and everyone calls me like, John, what did you talk me into doing? The grass grows up through, and like you saw in some of those earlier images, you get this lush green grass. And what you've simply done is you've improved the organics matter of your soil. So for a homeowner's perspective, that maybe doesn't care too much about water quality, or doesn't care enough to want to invest their own money into it, they get a greener lawn. And from our perspective of Polk County and of the metro communities, we've just created a lawn that soaks in water like a sponge. And it's really a win-win at a relatively low cost.
I was going to say, you keep saying that, relatively low cost. Now, I know Polk County is stepping up to make it the incentive even more beautiful out there for everybody. Talk how that works and what we're really looking at if this is something we're interested in. I know, I love what you say. We might not be necessarily behind water conservation, but everybody loves a gorgeous lawn, it seems like, especially if they're a homeowner. So how can we make this happen?
Yeah, so this is where the rain campaigns really brought this all together. The rain campaign brought all the communities together because at a cost standpoint, if you were to contract this out and have a contractor come do it, the whole process, you're looking at about 20 cents a square foot. Okay. So for a regular lawn, maybe around $1,000 to do this practice.
Okay.
Which is a significant cost.
Right.
If you were to do it yourself, $200 to $300. So that's a thought. But what's interesting is most of the communities in the Des Moines Metro are offering a 50-50 split of that cost in a form of reimbursement. So the process is as easy as you get an estimate.
Okay.
You call your local city stormwater department or Google or simply City of Des Moines Stormwater, and you'll find their reimbursement form. Fill out a form, submit it, and they give you the quick approval. And then as soon as your work is done, you simply send them that invoice, and they will give you back half the cost.
Wow.
And not just Des Moines, but other communities, Pleasant Hill, Urbandale, Ankeny, Johnston. Really, the vast majority and the few that don't are really looking at I think this is something that they're going to be interested in as well.
Talk about rain gardens and rain barrels, because I know that's another way to kind of mitigate that water.
So the rain campaign and all this stuff we're promoting right now, we're really focused on the soils, but what's interesting is there's other things you can do as well.
Right.
The simplest one that I always joke is kind of the gateway into stormwater is rain barrels. We've installed hundreds of rain barrels across the metro, and what an easy way to catch water off your rooftop, reuse it in your yard, and really the first thing people tell me is I tell them find your smallest roof, and where that downspout is, that's where you want to put your rain barrel, because they won't believe how fast that rain barrel will fill up with water. And they're like, John, it's like overflowing with water. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of water running off your roof.
It's almost, it shows you in a more visible way.
It does.
The runoff that's coming off of our homes and our yards. You're able to see it in a barrel.
Exactly. And then you move on to rain gardens, another one that we've done dozens of, specifically around Easter Lake, where we're doing part of a lake restoration with homeowners. You can do a beautiful landscape piece that utilizes native prairie plants with 5 to 10 foot deep roots. And literally you can catch all that water off your rooftop and catch it in that rain garden and put it down in the ground naturally. Win-win for everybody.
Really? And now is that, if you do those applications as well, can you get 50% funding on those?
The majority of cities in the county, you can do rain gardens, rain barrels, the soils, and then even permeable pavers. An actual pavement system for patios and driveways that looks like beautiful pavers, but actually soaks in water. You could divert the water from your entire house into your driveway, where it's stored underground in a rock before it gives it time to slowly release into the ground.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Starts at home.
And everything that can be improvements around your home, but in the long run goes towards water conservation in our urban area.
And the thing I love to end with is people often wonder, can we really make a difference?
Right.
I mean, can homeowners doing projects really make a difference? And there's been the Easter Lake Restoration Project on the south side of Des Moines where they're doing the big multi-million-dollar lake. They drained it, fixed the lake up.
Right.
Well, part of that watershed plan was if we really want to clean the water, we need to work with homeowners that live around the lake. Because all these neighborhoods, all the water goes into a pipe and dumps right into the lake. So we actually worked with the DNR to do a study, and we actually outfitted one of those pipes with a flow meter. And we went in and did no city projects, no street projects. We simply worked with as many homeowners as we could. And in fact, in the area, we had over almost 300 homeowners do projects. And in this one targeted area, we actually reduced flows in 2 years by 35%. Wow. We actually, with just homeowners doing things in their front yard, 35% of the water was able to soak into the ground naturally and get clean. So it was really kind of eye-opening for us. Like, hey, homeowners can make a difference.
It does. I have rain gardens and rain barrels, and I do see the difference that it makes for sure.
And what is that soil project called again?
We call it Soil Quality Restoration. Really long name.
Soil Quality Restoration. Okay,
yes.
So if you want to do a little more research, get some bids, so again, that we can fill out that paperwork because Polk County is going to step up in our communities and pay 50% of the bill.
Yes, and reach out to your communities, reach out to myself at Polk County, and we have a contractor list of who do you call to do this?
Right.
If you're a contractor that wants to learn how to do this, give us a call. We'd love to get you on our list, get more contractors out there promoting the practice. We really just want to get more people doing things to help soak water in the ground.
I love it.
And the website is a great resource, is polk-swcd.org. All of the information is there to kind of connect you where you need to get connected to take advantage of this and make a difference in your own backyard.
Yeah, if we take care of our soil and our water, we can take care of each other and our communities.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Yes,
This
thank
is
you.
wonderful information this morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Makes a difference. Stay
All right.
tuned. There's more to come here on Iowa Live, including Lou's Totally Serious News.